a title. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I wanted to write a poem titled Chinese Takeout Makes Me Horny, and subtly hint to my audience that I am a cool girl who writes cool poetry, and fucks freely for the prospect of cream cheese wontons and the pure, unadulterated comfort that is 7 seasons of 30 Rock on my parents' Netflix account. But somewhere between grossly insinuating that someone do teriyaki shots out of my belly button, or compound me on a rollaway twin mattress, I realized that it is not, in fact, the idyllic portrait of modern-day romance that I had been hoping for, and that Chinese takeout does not, in fact, make me horny. I have concluded that I am not the modern woman that I have poetically prophesized myself to be. I wanted to write a poem titled I Am Not a Modern Woman, and subtly hint to my audience that I had evolved past them and their contemporary apathy into a sweet and sour social justice warrior who believes a skepticism a day keeps the government at bay. I had a fight with my friends about whether or not the moon landing was real, or rather, if there was a possibility that it could not be. I wrote it off to their poor, despotic science minds, so cold, so calculating, and so completely ignorant to the gray in which any gender-fluid, bisexual, libertarian, liberal arts major exists within. I wanted to write a poem titled Definitely Female, Probably Heterosexual, Politically Dense Liberal Arts Major Rages for Social Justice. And subtly hint to my audience that I was self-actualized. But I didn't know how true it was because I have a hard time distinguishing between myself, my delusions, and my trendy collegiate crises. There will be a time when I am emotionally stable enough to write an autobiography slam, and perhaps even a year when I will write one. But right now, right here, my poor 21-year-old hands are far from my heart, further from my pen, and miles away from the confidence and conviction necessary to write anything wise or tangible. I wanted to write a poem. Thank you.